Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your money reading for the month of September. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, that is also available on my website as well. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel as well as in the description box below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. So before we start your reading, we're going to go ahead and look at astrological shifts that will be affecting your money for the month of September. With the month of September, there's going to be two eclipses, one taking place on September the 7th, and this will be taking place in the zodiac sign of Pisces, as well as a solar eclipse that will be taking place on September the 21st. So for some of you, in the month of September, there may be an emphasis on creating a financial plan for yourself, creating better spending habits, saving money, investing wisely, as well as collaborating with individuals in order to increase your finances in some sort of way. You have a lot of luck on your side, and the possibilities of you increasing your finances in this month is very high. Okay, now that we have briefly went over astrological shifts that could be affecting your money, I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. I have already meditated and prayed over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my Cancers when it comes to their money for the month of September? Please show me the cards we need to see. What do they need to know when it comes to their money for the month of September? What messages do we have for my Cancers when it comes to their money for the month of September? What do they need to know? Okay, you have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Any other, right out. You have June. Any other messages when it comes to their money? What should they be expecting? And you have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay. When it comes to what they need to look out for the month of September, when it comes to their money, please show them the cards we need to see. What do they need to look out for? Okay, you have pen, new job, career. And when it comes to the overall outcome, what do they need to be? Wow, flew right out. You have coins. Money will be coming to you when it comes to your overall outcome. Okay, that was quick. Okay, so when it comes to your money for the month of September, the first card that came out is nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So in the month of September, I feel as though you're going to be very family focused, especially when it comes to your finances. You may be investing into things that's not only going to elevate and support you, but support your family as well. For some of you, I feel as though you're building a safety net should something unexpected happens, or you're investing into things that's going to create financial security, not only for you, but for your family, and not only now, but long term. For some of you, your family may be growing and expanding. So you may be giving birth, finding out that you're pregnant, or you may be planning for the future when it comes to you building and growing a family. But I feel as though you're investing wisely and you're creating some sort of financial security for you and your family, and not only now, but long term. And for the second card, you have the month of June. So for some of you, I feel as though June holds some sort of significance when it comes to your financial situation for the month of September. You may have invested into something in the month of June. You may have created something in the month of June. You may have taken action on something in the month of June, and you may be receiving a huge return on your wise investments in the month of September. For some of you, if you have applied for a job in the month of June or put your application or resume out there, I feel as though you may be hearing back from an employer letting you know that a position opened up or that they want to bring you in for an interview. And for some of you, if you have invested into an idea or business, I feel as though things are going to start to pick up for you in the month of September. But you taking action on something in the month of June holds some sort of significance in regards to your financial situation for the month of September. And for some of you, I also feel as though you have a guardian angel, an ancestor protecting, guiding you, and helping to navigate your path forward towards financial freedom, success, access, elevation, and opportunities. And for the third card, you have Boot, and it states, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So for some of you, I feel as though you're really going to be ramping up your efforts when it comes to you trying to be successful in something. You may be deciding to put in more work, dedication, time, energy, and focus in order for you to make something happen. I feel as though you're going to be very inspired in the month of September, and it's going to allow you to come into bigger and better opportunities or create a financial opportunity for yourself by you putting in the extra work and by you being determined to make something happen. For some of you, you may be ramping up your efforts at work, and it may allow you to receive some sort of attention that could lead to you receiving a raise or promotion. But I feel as though you're really putting in the work. You're really going to be focused on improving your financial situation for the better, and you're going to be taking action on it in order to come into some sort of financial blessing, breakthrough, winning, or windfall. And when it comes to what you need to look out for, you have Pen, new job, new career. So as I mentioned before, for some of you, you may be hearing back from an employer. This could have been an employer that you may have applied to in the month of June, and you may be offered an opportunity in the month of September. Or for some of you, you may be deciding to go down a new or a different career path. So the universe is letting you know that the month of September is the right time for you to go in a direction that you feel divinely aligned with, especially connected to your career or what you do to make money. And for some of you, you need to look out for a new job opportunity or a new opportunity that's headed in your direction that's going to allow you to elevate financially. But you're going to be coming into a new opportunity, a new offer, a new job, or either going down a new or a different career path in the month of September, and you're going to be taking action on it. And it's going to allow you to come into bigger and better financial opportunities. And when it comes to your overall outcome, you have coins, and it states money will be coming to you. So for some of you, I feel as though you're coming into some sort of financial blessing, winning, or windfall, where a lot of money is going to be coming to you in the month of September based off of your actions and based off of you investing wisely. So for some of you, if you're investing into stocks, real estate, land, an investment opportunity, a business, an idea, a skill, a gift, a talent, a plan, a creative pursuit, a project, I feel as though you're going to be receiving a huge return on your investment, and you're going to be elevated towards some sort of success or advancement. If this is connected to your career, for some of you, you may be receiving a raise or promotion that's going to allow you to receive more pay. Or for some of you, something that you may have invested into in the month of June is going to be paying off for you big time in the month of September. But you're coming into some sort of financial blessing, or you're creating financial opportunities for yourself that's going to lead towards huge growth and gains when it comes to your finances. But you're headed in the right direction, and your action, your effort, and you investing wisely is really going to be paying off for you big time in the month of September. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from my beautiful Cancers when it comes to their money for the month of September? What do they need to know? Ooh, hold on. Okay, you have rewards. And with rewards, it states, your hard work is paying off. Your performance is gaining attention in your community. You deserve the rewards you are receiving now. Wow. So as I mentioned before, a lot of you, I feel as though your hard work is going to be paying off for you big time, where you're going to be receiving a huge return on your investments. For some of you, if your career is related to your community or you helping others, I feel as though you're going to be receiving some sort of praise for what you do or for what you may have done. And for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be receiving a raise or promotion based off of you increasing your efforts in order to achieve your goals or gain access towards elevation or opportunities. So you may be receiving a raise or promotion. And for some of you, you're receiving some sort of recognition. This could be due to a skill, an idea, a gift, or a talent, but you're going to be receiving some sort of recognition for what you do. And for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be standing out amongst the competition when it comes to a new job offer or an opportunity that's going to be headed in your direction. I feel as though you're going to be standing out amongst others when it comes to this opportunity, and you're going to be chosen for this opportunity or this job. But you're going to be receiving a lot of rewards, financial blessings, a lot of support, recognition, and acknowledgement in the month of September based off of you taking action and making wise decisions when it comes to advancement, opportunities, and your finances. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Cancers when it comes to their money for the month of September? Okay, you have need a job, unemployment, and you have negotiate. So for some of you, you may have been looking for work or you may be looking for work with this need a job, unemployment card. So for some of you, you may have been looking for work. You may have become unemployed in the month of June. So this may be connected to this card. And I feel as though you may be ramping up your efforts in order to find a job with this boot card so that you can improve your financial situation, not only for you, but for your family with the next card. So you may have had some sort of difficulty with finding a new job or a new opportunity so that you can support your family. And I feel as though you're going to be ramping up your efforts in order to come into an opportunity with this negotiate card. So I feel as though, as well as this pen card, so I feel as though a new job or a new offer is headed in your direction. And if you may have faced unemployment in the month of June, you're going to be coming into some sort of employment in the month of September. You're being divinely guided and divinely protected towards the right opportunity. And I feel as though the right opportunity is going to be headed in your direction in the month of September, where you're going to be negotiating a business deal, an opportunity, a new job, or even your salary when it comes to you accepting this offer. And for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be receiving a bigger and a better job opportunity than what you may have had in the past, where you're going to be receiving a lot more pay. This could be a position of power, leadership, you being in a supervisor position or role, but I feel as though something is definitely going to be coming through for you in the month of September, where you're coming into a huge opportunity, a financial blessing, you being elevated into a position of power, as well as you being paid your worth and being fairly compensated for what you do. And for some of you, you may be signing contracts or collaborating in order to create bigger and better financial opportunities for yourself. And it's going to bring you a lot of success as well as financial growth and gains. Okay, I'm going to further clarify the cards with Tarot. Okay, please clarify nest and emotionally secure loving family is important. Please clarify nest. Okay, you have the Three of Swords, you have the Six of Wands, and you have the Four of Wands. So for some of you with this nest card, an emotionally secure loving family is important to you. I feel as though you may have faced some sort of heartache or pain when it came to you being able to provide for your family or support your family financially in some sort of way. You may have faced some sort of unemployment, or there was a situation or circumstance that was beyond your control that you may have dealt with connected to your family or your loved ones. But I feel as though you're going to be getting out of this stuck energy or any sort of negative situation or circumstance that may be affecting you and your family through you receiving an opportunity that's going to allow you to build a solid financial foundation with the Four of Wands, as well as you receiving a lot of recognition with the Six of Wands. So some of you are going to be investing into something that's really going to grow and create financial stability for you over time. And it's going to bring you a lot of recognition and rewards. And this can be seen throughout your reading, that you're going to be coming into a big opportunity, something that's really going to allow you to elevate in status and something that you're going to be very successful in. But I feel as though you're going to be coming through for your loved ones by you investing wisely and taking action on something that's going to create a big financial opportunity for you, as well as a lot of success, and establish some sort of long-term financial stability and security, not only for you, but for your family, and not only now, but long-term. And for some of you, I feel as though you do something connected to your community, something that you do work-wise, or that you're investing into is connected to your community. And I feel as though you're going to be receiving a lot of recognition from your community, from those who support your ideas, your goals, and what you have to offer. But you're going to be supported and elevated in some sort of way after coming from a period of lack to recognizing your power and coming into some sort of blessing. Okay, please clarify June. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify June. Okay, you're the King of Cups. So in the month of June, you invested into something. I feel as though you had the foresight to know that going in this direction would be beneficial for you long term. And by you trusting your intuition and going down a path that you felt divinely aligned to go down, you may have received a lot of signs and synchronicities from the universe your angels, your ancestors to go down this path or head in this direction. And by you listening, it's going to bring you into a bigger and better financial opportunity in the month of September. So your actions, you investing wisely in the month of June is going to be paying off for you big time in the month of September. And for some of you, you could have received some sort of knowledge, information, or advice from someone who's very wise and very knowledgeable in the month of June. And you may have taken action on it. And it's going to create a huge financial blessing or opportunity for you in the month of September. Okay, please clarify boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Please clarify boot. You're the Five of Cups. Okay. Please clarify boot. Any other messages? Please clarify boot. Okay, you're the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel as though a lot of you may have invested into something that you felt was a waste of your time, your energy, your effort, and your focus. This could have been a career path. This could have been a job, an investment opportunity, a business, something that you may have invested a lot into. You may have not received a return on your investment, or it may have not worked in your favor. For some of you, this may have been due to the lack of effort or you putting action into something. But I feel as though in the month of September, you're going to be recognizing what you may have not done, and you're going to be identifying it, changing it, and putting in more effort in order for you to accomplish and achieve your goals. And by you doing this, you're going to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy, where you're going to be creating financial opportunities for yourself and where you're going to see your hard work pay off for you based off of your actions. So increasing your efforts, putting in the work in order to achieve your goals, changing your mindset from a period of lack to knowing what you can have is really going to allow you to elevate financially, come into bigger and better financial opportunities for yourself, or create those bigger and better opportunities for yourself by investing wisely. And you're going to receive a return on your investment. For some of you, you could also be receiving a raise or promotion if you're increasing your efforts at work, and others are going to be recognizing this and gifting you an opportunity. But your action is going to determine how far you go financially in the month of September. Okay, please clarify pen, new job, new career. Please clarify pen. Okay. You have the Judgment card and you have the Three of Cups. So when it comes to what you need to look out for, I feel as though some of you are going to be hearing word back in regards to an offer, a new job, something headed in your direction with the Judgment card. I feel as though this is going to be coming through for you at the right time. If you may have experienced some sort of job loss, or if you may have been looking for a new opportunity when it comes to your career path, where you're headed, where you're going, what you want, what's worth investing into. I feel as though you're going to be using your judgment, and I feel as though you're going to be hearing back some sort of information for an opportunity that's going to allow you to elevate, and you're going to be celebrating this accomplishment or this achievement with the Three of Cups. So you may be going out celebrating good news that's headed in your direction in regards to a new opportunity, a new job, or you going down a new or a different career path that you feel is going to lead you towards financial elevation and a lot of success. And I also see this throughout your reading that you're going to be recognized for something that you do, something that you have to offer, something that you have invested into. I feel as though you're going to be receiving a lot of recognition and a lot of support in the month of September. But you're going to be celebrating something big, good news headed in your direction. And for some of you, you may be going out socializing, networking with the Three of Cups. And this may connect you to a new job offer or a new job opportunity that you may be chosen for. But through word of mouth, or you receiving some sort of knowledge, information, insight, or access is going to allow you to elevate when it comes to your job, your career, or your financial situation. Okay, please clarify coins. Money will be coming to you. Please clarify coins. Okay, you're the Page of Cups. Any other messages? Wow, flip right over. You have the Ten of Cups. So this definitely confirms that your wise investments with the Page of Cups is going to lead towards a lot of financial success with the Ten of Cups. So by you taking action on something, increasing your efforts, going after bigger and better opportunities, networking, gaining knowledge, insight, information is going to lead you towards you coming into a huge financial windfall, a blessing, a lot of success, happiness, fulfillment, you accomplishing and achieving your goals based off of you doing the work, you remaining dedicated, and you going after what you feel as though you deserve. But you're coming into a huge financial blessing, winning or windfall based off of you investing into something, putting in the effort, nurturing your ideas, going down a path that you felt divinely aligned with. And it's going to build long-term financial stability and security, not only for you, but for your family. So you're going to be coming from a period of lack. For some of you, if you may have been unemployed and unable to support your family, to a period of abundance where you're coming into cash flowing in your direction, bigger and better financial opportunities, elevation, success, reward, recognition, accomplishments. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Cancers. You have a lot of great things happening for you in the month of September. A lot of you are building a solid foundation when it comes to your family by investing wisely and building a safety net should something unexpected happens. For some of you, you have a guardian angel and ancestor that's watching over you, protecting you, and helping to navigate your path forward. Or you may have invested into something in the month of June and it's going to be paying off for you big time in the month of September. For some of you, you're going to be increasing your efforts in order to accomplish and achieve your goals, as well as create financial opportunities for yourself. For some of you, you're going to be receiving a new job offer, going down a new career path, or receiving a new opportunity that you're going to be celebrating. You may also be networking and gaining knowledge and information to invest into something that's going to lead towards a lot of success. And for some of you, you're coming into a huge financial blessing, winning, windfall, a huge payday based off of your actions and you investing wisely. And it's going to bring long-term support and financial stability, not only for you, but for your family. A lot of you may have faced unemployment in the past, and I feel as though you're going to be receiving new opportunities headed in your direction in the month of September that's going to get you out of this stuck energy or this energy of lack to knowing what you can have. You're going to be receiving a lot of recognition or rewards for what you do, what you offer, your skills, your gifts, your ideas, and your talents. And for some of you, you're going to be negotiating a big opportunity that's headed in your direction. This could be you signing a contract or receiving a job offer, but something bigger and better is headed in your direction. And you're going to be financially compensated for what you have to offer. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.